Okay, so back for part 3 of test route number 4 in Hull. And we're coming up to the finishing stretch of this episode, this test route. Getting 20 miles an hour down here, and you know, it's very similar to any 20 mile an hour speed limit. Okay, anywhere where there's a lot of meeting situations, be prepared and ready to pull over as soon as you can do. Okay, if the space on your side is empty, then pull over. Don't move off too quickly. Also, don't get too annoyed of people pulling off in front of you. If you're going nice and 15, 20 miles an hour, they're going to go if they see a learner badge on top as well. Try not to get too panicked, just not come off the gas and cover the braking clutch again. You know what the correct distance away from a vehicle, from a cyclist you should be travelling at anything under 30 miles an hour. It is 1.5 metres, which is roughly about 3/4 of the width of a car. Okay? Now, is there any point in me overtaking here at this moment in time? I was aware that that car could be pulling down here. Okay, can I get up to 20 miles an hour? You know, can I get past them and not go past 20 miles an hour? The questions that you should be asking yourself is, is it safe to do it? And is there any use in doing it in the first place? Is it necessary? Now, I couldn't help being out there, okay? Be aware of any of the pedestrians waiting to cross. We're turning left down here and onto Newland Ave. Now, I'm over the crossing, the courtesy crossing here, but I can't help it. Okay, I have to be at the edge of the road to be able to go when I can do. Again, being aware, if you're coming out, if you're approaching the end of the road or coming out at the end of the road and there's people waiting to cross, then give way. Highway code says that that's what you're supposed to do. Hierarchy of road uses means that more vulnerable road users have priority. Now, there's courtesy crossings. Yeah, I mean, if there's anybody approaching and the way to cross, I'd always be assuming that they're just going to be walking out in front of you. However, with a courtesy crossing, as soon as they've gone from in front of you, you can start going again. As opposed to a proper zebra crossing where you have to wait until they're fully across. We're coming down here now, and this is one of the these are the types of areas where you really need to be paying attention. You've got this van here, you can't see to the left hand side of you. You need to be really coming off the gas, cover the braking clutch, okay, and just being aware of your surroundings. At the end of the road, I'm going to be turning right. There's a good chance that these lights are going to change, like so. Keep aware of what's going on behind you. Now I can see that the lights to my right hand side are just changing to green. Okay. So if I can see them changing to green, I'm looking for them to be changing back. And I can see to my right hand side that the lights are on green for that side as well. So I can kind of get a basic understanding of when my lights are going to start to change by simply seeing and looking for reflections of the green light up there in front of me that's facing that direction. Obviously the lights just to my right hand side, you can't see them, okay? My big head's blocking them. But if I'm sat here with, like, you know, out of gear and handbrake on, as soon as I can start to see those lights changing, like they change to amber and red, those ones have gone again. Mine's going to go now. That's it. But be aware of anybody at the crossing, just to my right hand side. Now that red light does not apply to you unless that crossing is starting to be activated. You know, there's plenty of times people come through there, they stop for that red light, but there's no white line in front of us. Okay, so the white line, the red light is for them that's coming from that direction. It won't be a green light for us and then, you know, change straight away for the pedestrian crossing. It'll probably go red light for us, pedestrian crossing will go, and then them coming from the left and right of us will go as well. That's why there's so much of a delay between when I approached them and they were changing to amber and then red, and then the traffic started coming from both directions, my right and left. There's quite a bit of a delay. That's because the pedestrian crossing was activated. This is one of the end stretches again for something like this. Just try and remain calm and keep cool. Okay. You know, if you can see here now, you can see that I'm just stopping just before the keep clear. If I make sure, if I know that there's no way in which I can give adequate clearance from the vehicle in front. That being said, what I mean by that is that I can see the road in front of me and a little bit their tyres. If I can't give that clearance in front, because I've gone so far forward that, you know, that I don't want to be on the keep clear sign, then, you know, you should hold back. You should be able to give adequate clearance and keep clear of the keep clear sign. If not, stop before that. They're not going to penalise you for not going too far forward. Again, as we're coming up here, they might, you know, they might get you to turn right into, you know, towards Dunelm car park and do a Bay Park, or you know, the left one in towards near Costa. So you just because you're coming up towards test centre again doesn't mean it's necessarily the end of your test. Always be assuming that, you know, there's something else could be going on. Be aware of this here, the crossing lines for the fire engines. Don't block up that yellow box junction. They're coming in, okay? They'll be saying to you, go back to test centre. Okay, so you know we'll go back to our test centre. Do you know where it is? Okay. Popping that left signal on nice and early. Not too early so that it's going to be confusing. But be aware of these cyclists. Slow it right down. Same for the guy crossing. Okay. Alright, it's not going. Okay. It's even signalling for me to go. Okay. Highway code says that you should give way. Doesn't mean it's a must. Right? If they're not going, they're just staying there. Okay? You don't want to be causing too much of a problem for vehicles behind us. Okay, so that's the end of the third part of this episode 4. I hope that helps. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.